Hey everyone, my name is Zam. Have you ever wondered how we can use past information to predict the future? Like figuring out if studying more will actually improve your grades? Or how businesses decide how much they'll sell next month? Well, today we're diving into something amazing called linear regression. A simple yet powerful tool that connects the dots between two things and helps us make smart predictions. And don't worry, we'll keep it super simple and fun. Let's say we're looking at two things. X, the number of hours a student studies. Y, their test score. We plot these as dots on a graph. The more hours they study, the better their scores. Makes sense, right? Now, the goal of linear regression is to draw a straight line through these points to find the trend. This line helps us answer two big questions. 1. Are these two things related? 2. If they are, how can we use one to predict the other? This line is called the regression line, and it's like a crystal ball. But instead of magic, it uses math to make predictions. The formula for this line is simple. Here's what it means. Y, we want to predict, like the test score. X, well, we already know, like study hours. M, the slope, how much Y changes for every change in X. B, the intercept, where the line starts when X equals 0. Think of M as the rate of change. If M is steep, studying just a little more could lead to a big jump in scores. If it's flat, studying more might not help much. Okay, so why should you care about linear regression? Let me give you 3 quick reasons. 1. Prediction. Imagine you're a teacher. You've seen that students who score high on practice tests usually do well on finals. You can use linear regression to predict final scores for new students based on their practice scores. 2. Understanding relationships. It helps us see how things are connected. For example, does exercising more lead to losing weight? Does more screen time hurt sleep quality? 3. Making better decisions. Businesses use it all the time, like predicting sales based on advertising spending or even forecasting weather patterns. Cool, right? Let's take a real example. Suppose you have this data. Now let's try and make some predictions. So we want to predict the test score based on the hours of study. Now we created the linear regression model in equation using a scatter plot. Now let's use some Excel functions to make those predictions. So for the y-intercept of our regression model, we can use the intercept function, and it's important to feed at the y's first, so the dependent variable, which in this case is the test score, then the x values we get 0.4677, which is this right here. And for the slope, we can use the slope function. And we get 4.9246, which is this right here exactly. So if we wanted to make a prediction, let's say what will be the test score of a student that got 3 hours of study. We can use a linear regression model, or you can use the forecast linear, which is the same thing. I'm going to use this one. My X value to predict is this one right here. These are my Ys. These are my X's. And I get 15.2, and we can continue to predict for any value. Linear regression is everywhere, whether it's helping you improve your grades, guiding businesses to grow, or even predicting the weather. It's a simple idea that makes a big impact. So next time you see a trend or pattern, remember, linear regression can help you connect the dots and maybe even predict the future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more simple explanations of amazing concepts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.